Hey guys, it's Nicole and today is part 3 of my week-long back-to-school lunch recipe videos. And today's video is going to be a vegan Mediterranean veggie sandwich. And this is the most flavorful sandwich I have had in a very, very long time. It's so delicious and so satisfying, and it's very easy to make. It's good for those of you who like to use up leftovers for your lunches the next day, and for those of you who like to meal prep. I have some cool options here for you that will help you save time on busy mornings. So I hope that you guys enjoy this recipe, and let's get started. Alright, so the basis of this Mediterranean vegetable sandwich is roasted veggies, and this is a great way to use up leftovers from the night before, or if you're a meal prepper, you can just plan on making extra veggies for dinner, and that way you can use them in your sandwich. But if you want to do it the morning of, it really doesn't take that long. What I like to do is just kind of cut all the veggies into slices to where they're kind of evenly sliced and they're kind of all the same thickness, and that way they'll cook evenly. And I'll bake them in a parchment paper lined baking sheet. That way I don't have to use any oil. You're free to use some olive oil here. That does make them taste really yummy. But what I'm going to do is just use some soy sauce. This is also going to bring out the flavor and add a little bit of salt, and also kind of make the other seasonings stick to the veggies. And of course you can do this the night before as well. So I'm going to be using some black pepper, some dried rosemary, some dried oregano, and garlic powder, which I didn't actually show because my camera cut out, but there is some dried garlic powder. So I let them roast for about 15 minutes at 400 degrees, and then I move on to making the amazing sauce that is one of the reasons why this is the most flavorful sandwich ever. And it's super easy to make. I just add about 3 tablespoons of hummus to a container, and I make a little bit more than you actually need for the sandwich so I can use it later as like a dip for some chips or crackers. But then I take about 3 to 4 large fresh basil leaves, the juice of half of a lemon, so about a tablespoon and a half of lemon juice, and 1 tablespoon of water. And then I blend that up in my NutriBullet for about 30 seconds. You want to really keep it going until the basil is totally blended into the hummus and it turns a pale green color, and we're going to use that on the bread. You can use whatever vegan bread you like. I'm going to be using some ciabatta bread, and I'm going to put some of this amazing lemony basil sauce on both sides of the bread to help hold everything together. Next, I'm going to add some greens. I have some baby romaine here, and I'm going to put that on the bottom and then start layering my veggies on top. What's great about roasted vegetables is they're good warm and they're good cold, and it's almost like the flavor intensifies when they're cold. So this works perfectly for a sandwich. So I'm just going to pile them on top, and this is so flavorful, you guys. I feel like midweek, it's like lunchtime on a Wednesday. You need to have something really flavorful to look forward to keep you excited and motivated, right? To keep working hard. So this is the perfect sandwich for that. Then I'm just going to finish with a little bit of nutritional yeast. This is obviously going to add some protein and vitamin B12, which is going to give you lots of energy, again, which is perfect for lunchtime. So in this series, I've been showing you some healthy snacks, and these are my favorite crackers of the moment. I just discovered them. They're called Better Snacks, and they are rosemary, and they're made with really good ingredients. They're vegan, and they have a little bit of red pepper, so they're like red pepper rosemary. And I know they just look like regular crackers, but oh my gosh, you guys, you have to try them. They're so good. Even just on their own, I've been snacking on them, but they go really well with the flavors in this sandwich. So I decided to include them in the Mediterranean vibe that we have going on for lunch. So I'm also going to have some fruit. These tangerines are so good and so fresh right now, and then a handful of these little crackers. And this is just a very flavorful, very healthy, very filling, and nutritious lunch. So I hope you guys will give it a try, because I think this might be my favorite one so far. It is so good. Alright, so that is it for this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed. Make sure that you check back tomorrow, because oh my gosh, I'm getting very inspired by this series, and I've had so much fun putting together these sandwiches. So I was excited about this video. I'm really excited about sharing tomorrow's recipe with you as well. So I hope that you'll check back for that. And if you haven't seen Tuesday's recipe or Monday's recipe, I will put boxes right here on the screen so that you can just click on them. I also have links in the description box if that's easier for you. That way you can catch up on this series. I hope that you're enjoying it. Let me know which one is your favorite so far, and if you have any questions about the recipes, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.